Good morning, everypony. Sonic Windstriker here. It's time to get back into the Tales of Vesperia. In this particular episode, I'm hoping that I can get to the next boss, which is boss 14, I guess. Can barely keep track of all the bosses as it is. So.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying. That's right. Judy!
Wow, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow.
Sorry, I completely skipped a little bit of dialogue there.
Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea. So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced. For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia. And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life. The path you walk! Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though. So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure. Could we really do that? I don't know. But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you'd just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented. What do you mean? I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia. It was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time. You mean... If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her. You what? Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously Judith reached a different conclusion. I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do. Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands... I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me. But please try to understand. I have to know more about myself, and take responsibility for who I am.
Alright. Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives. Raoul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Now, there are some side quests I was wanting to do before the end of the last episode, but they were too numerous, so, you know, I might as well go ahead and take care of them now. The next absolute boss fight is,
I can communicate with Raoul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Raoul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh. Who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Raoul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Raoul's horn to call him to you.
Vowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Intellicaea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of it by using that.
Right.
alright. Well, it looks like I've got a little bit of dialogue to listen to first, folks.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you? Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
Alright, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power is extraordinary, even among the Intellicaea.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him. If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Okay, I was just kind of flying around the map to try to uncover a lot of it, and now we've got a little bit more dialogue, so here we go.
I never imagined you'd be able to speak with the Intellicaea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Repeat?
Oh, Yuri, you want to talk to Repeat? I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out. I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
Alright, be right back, folks. Another
Pharaoh,
bit of...
Bellies, Baul? What sort of beings are Intellicaea anyway?
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Terra Rings.
So, they aren't monsters?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization. Shiver me timbers! The Intellicaea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
What's with you? These flowers are so pretty. Me? Hey, that's a Vesperia bloom. You actually know a lot about plants, don't you, old man? Oh, I dabble here and there. So what's that one called? Huh? Oh. 1 second. That's a teardrop tulip. How about that one? That's a rainbow flower? assume that is Petso and Beautyberry. Some botanist you are. I just happen not to know those. It's more like you just happen to know the Sidequesting balloon. No, really. So, how did you happen to know these nightshade flowers? About those nightshade flowers? Listen to me. Sounds like you got a special reason. Kind of. Nightshade's just a flower of an old friend of mine from the nights we used to like. My friend's room was always full here. So you had a couple of friends then. You seem that like you're surprised. Poor old Raven would curl up and die if you left him alone. That's what the correct response would be for a man starting to whine like a mouse. You say, "Oh, Raven, you big silly." That's not the word I'd use. Suicide! Good. It's all like Flynn and Yuri, what with having a friend in the nights and all. Well now, I can't compare that to that shining example of friendship those two young lads have got going. But yeah, we were pals. Don't think of my friendship with Flynn as shiny. Really? But youth's a fleeting thing for all of us. That friendship's long past now. Oh, did you have a fight or something? I suppose you could call it that. Would you mind picking a few of these for me, young miss? Oh, right. The fire roses. Okay, now we gotta go to Lucifer's grave, BRB. Looks like Duke is here.
Who are you paying your respects to? An old friend, a dear comrade who shared my cause and gave his life in battle.
Battle? Was he in a guild?
Why would you think so?
Well, Imperial Knights who fall in the line of duty are given a state funeral.
This has nothing to do with the Empire or the guilds.
What's that supposed to mean?
Those institutions are nothing more than man-made trivialities.
Is he the reason you've been drifting around so long?
That is none of your concern.
Hey, no need to get testy. Just whose grave is this anyway? It's not a knight or somebody from a guild. That's gotta mean... I know some people can't afford a burial, but why put them in a place like this? What are you doing? We may not know whose grave this is, but this feels like the right thing to do. Might as well.
Be right back, folks. Alright, so we should get another cutscene here. You did this one too, didn't you, Judy? Yep, that's right. Hey, Judy, the reason they were destroying the Blastia was because they were a danger to the planet, right? That's right. So in other words, you did it to save the world from harm. I don't mind if you think of it that way. Something about that just doesn't make sense to me. Why not just take down that Hermes guy that was making the Blastia? Either that or tell a major about it or something. I was putting my life on the line to stop two rogue Blastia that were causing strange effects in the world's air. No one would believe a crazy story like that. If you only killed me. You think you could have done something about all the Hermes Blastia in the world when you don't even know how many there are? I'm sure that you may have been able to stop one or two of them, even without trying. But you would surely die before you had managed to take care of all of them. Since you were with Raoul, there was something you could do about the Blastia going out of control. Is that what you mean, Judy? I don't have any way of making adjustments to the Blastia, so destroying it would be the only way I could make sure it wouldn't be a problem. But you think we might be able to go by Espia the next time we get some free time? Why bring that up all of a sudden? It's about the Hermes Blastia. There's something I'd like to investigate. But you see, yeah, you'd like to go back home, wouldn't you, Rita? Not particularly. Alright, let's stop there when we have some time. And in fact, pretty much the next side quest, so BRB once I get back to Ospio. You think we might be able to look for a certain book? I wanted to find out more about the Hermes Blastia. So we should just look for the right bookshelf? Yes. Found it. Hey, it's I can't even pronounce his name. Discourses on Air. What? You've heard of this book? This book used to be in my house. I think it may belong to the person who lived there before me. I see. It was full of codes I couldn't understand, so I didn't find it all that interesting. I ended up giving it up to the first person who showed any interest in it. That's Hermes. It was his pen name. What? Really? So that means Hermes used to live in Austria. That's what it would mean, yes. Keeping something important like that from us yet again. Sorry, I wasn't entirely sure of it until now. Well, whatever. What is all that? I can't even understand any of it. It looks like he wrote his letters at random. It's all in code. I thought about trying to figure it out a few times, but this annoying type of writing is often used to take down personal memos and the like, but not for research papers. And look at the front of the book. It says, I dedicate this to my daughter. And then it says, try and read it. Pretty ambiguous, don't you think? I never felt up to trying to read it. Do you think this could have been a way of giving a challenge to his daughter? Yes, I think it was. I see. What ridiculous foolish research. He didn't even know what the Blastia he created was capable of. That's it. I'm going to take this book and decode it. Wait, can he really do that? No, I think that's best. We went through all the trouble in finding it after all. I guess so. Right, I'll show the Blastia research in bozo. Alright, now there's another side quest here. I guess we would have gotten the cutscene right away if our collector's book was already at 50%. Wait, isn't there a way to get my collector's book? I really thought there was going to be a way to get my collector's book. Wait, there may be something in the status. Records? Okay, there we go. 36% of the skips. I guess there's nothing here, so I'll be right back once I get to the next point. A fiery soul into the sea of the flames. That's what Mr. Saran said. Would you be used for him to know this? Indeed. Will you send to find me? We brought you something from your salon. You haven't looked at what's inside, have you? Nah, of course not. Very well. If that's all... Oh wait, I need to take some proof of delivery back to our client. Ah, okay. You can take this as proof of delivery. Well then, say hello to you for me. Of course, thanks. Pretty good for our first job. We're not done yet. We still have to take this proof of delivery back to you, and then we can finally finish with this job. I'm glad we didn't lose the book before we got it to him. That would have been bad. I don't think you can just go out and buy a replacement for that book. How would you even lose something like that? Maybe if you went to the bathroom and accidentally left it on the sink when you washed your hands. Yeah, that's dirty. What's dirty? You're washing your hands. You need to make sure not to lose the proof of delivery also. Okay, enough talking. Let's get moving. Yeah, let's go to the take and see the client. Yeah. Are we going back all that way? The sooner the better. Don't you want to tell the client? There's no rush. Let's take talking of things like this. The more you wait, the more you enjoy. Is that true? Let's see the client when we stop by Mantic later. Now we gotta stay at the end for another scene. How's it going? Any progress? Each page is a little different, but it looks like he's just using a cipher to shift all the characters in the text. It just takes time to figure out the cipher. What sort of things is the book about? At first I thought that Hermes was an average mage who was using his knowledge for evil. But he wasn't. He was an upright mage who had dreams about the potential of Lastian air. He was just instantly going wherever his curiosity led him. So, what is it that's troubling you? There's so many interesting things written in Hermes' notes. There are plenty of formulas for magic I've never even heard of. So Hermes was a genius, even compared to you. It hurts a little to admit, but yes. I was shocked to see that he wrote down so many ideas and observations I never had. And it seems like he wrote down a formula in his book to destroy Blastia that if they had gone out of control. Hermes fully understood the possibility of the amount of air that the planet increase. He understood the dangers of the Blastia he had created. I see. That's why he's studying magic to destroy the Blastia in case that happened. If a type of magic like that exists, I think you should use it. No matter who or how, Hermes was looking for someone who could use the magic for good. He was looking for someone to take over his work for him. That's why he left those notes. Wouldn't it the best person to continue Hermes' work be his own daughter? But what if that daughter doesn't know how to use it? Or maybe we'll never get anywhere if we keep talking in hypotheticals. Even if it's something that was thought of to destroy Blastia, you could put it to some other use, don't you think? That's true, but You're right. I don't think that any other mage besides me could even use this formula properly. Perhaps I'll take it after all. I'm sure Hermes would be very happy. You're just saying that. No, I'm saying it because I really think it's true. Negative gate gained. Then there's 2 more scenes here in Torm Harbor, and then we can go to Nor Harbor. Alright, here's the lift to the forest boat. The flowers rather than died. You were the one who destroyed the Blastia here, weren't you? Yes, that was me. I see. The reason why those flowers were blooming like that was because the air imbalance from the Blastia you destroyed. And then the Colosseum, too. You heard what the man in the boat said about the fish around there, right? I looked into it, it was all due to the Blastia, so I did what I had to. You're not mad? I'm playing that, but it's in the past. I hate arguing about things that have already happened. Sometimes I feel like she might be too understanding. And then there's one more to where I have to just go ahead and walk over here into organ form. Can I ask you a question? Does Fortune Select market deal in spears? Yes, they do, but if you'd like to sell that, you better off going directly to a store than talking to me. No, I don't want to sell. I'm wanting to see if maybe I could see other spears that have been sold to you. You're still trying to find the spear of yours, aren't you? It seems you have some personal stakes in this, but I don't think it's been sold to us. If any of our vendors receive any valuable items, no matter what they are, I would have heard about it. I haven't heard anything. I see. Okay, so on to the next. I see, so the chief and the others left town this morning. I'm not sure if they left the town, but they did spend the night last night. I'm fairly sure that their leader was your chief. I see. Just a little bit of a touchy, I guess. Mister, who was that man just now? Oh, he said something about being a member of the guild Hunting Blades, I believe. It seems to have gotten separated from the rest of his guild. Did Nan stay here last night? Nan? Chill out, Carol. You can't expect him to know that. Sir, members of the guild were staying at this inn, correct? Yeah, they were here until early this morning. Was there a girl with brown hair traveling with them? Actually, I seem to remember someone like that. Yes, she looked like she had been injured somehow. That must be her wounds from fighting with us. Oh, man. You don't know that for sure. Those guys get into fights all the time. Hey, Yuri, you think we might stay here for the night? Looks like the kid's in the mess. Some relaxation could be good for his nerves. You sure it's not just you that's tired and want to rest? Yeah, there's that too. I'll wait on this because I'm not sure if it's going to interfere with us being able to do the whole Dark Enforcer thing. We don't really have time to be lounging around in a place like this, right, Carol? Yeah. You heard him, old man. Too bad. The guild.
We delivered the book, just like you asked. Here, look. This is proof we finished the job.
Oh, indeed. That's Novus, all right. Well, thanks so much for your help. And here is the pay I have promised you.
3,000 gold.
If you ever need anything else, don't hesitate to call on brave Vesperia.
Yes, of course. See you later.
friendship. How touching. I wonder what kind of book it was.
It was just a normal book. Looked like it had something to do with economics.
Did you look inside, Raven?
So what if I did?
I mean, it's fine, but what if the client had hidden something private in the book?
Oh, it's no big deal. No harm done if it didn't get in the way of the job. An economics book, huh? Didn't sound too racy.
It would have been funny if some romance novel was the proof of two guys' friendship.
Yeah.
Really?
The implications there.
Anyway, I guess we're done with our first job with the union.
So this is what it's like to work in a guild.
Yeah, if we were the hunting blades, we'd probably get jobs to exterminate monsters. Fortune's Market usually does stuff like transport products over long distances.
So, Brave Vesperia's in the delivery business then?
Well,
We can think it over while we try out a few different kinds of work.
yeah, sure.
You idiot, you got no idea what the hell you're talking about. What did you just say, you pea-brain peon? Hey, you better watch your mouth. The city hasn't changed a bit. That's quite enough. You two will stop fighting right now. Who the hell are you? I'm Nat, the Apolloshite. I'm the provisional douche. I do not know what caused your argument, but I shall help you resolve it. Resolve it? What's the point of crossing swords in public like the Coliseum way? If you two have a problem, you should settle it like men in the Coliseum. If you beat him in a battle, not only will you resolve your dispute, but your reputation will grow as well. What do you say? Son of... I don't have time for something like this. Then I will use my guild authority to have you locked up for disturbing the peace. How does that sound? Damn it. This isn't worth the trouble. Thank you very much, Nat. I don't know what happened here, but if you had fought, you would have been given the same punishment. Please be more careful in the future. Yes, I'm sorry, sir. Good luck to you with your business. God, I hate all these cutscenes that are slowed down in Nordopolica because of the water physics. Oh, it's you. Hello, I'm still in debt to you for everything you've done. Oh boy, this. It looks like things have gotten tough in town since Belly has passed. What happened to the Duce was unfortunate, but nevertheless, we couldn't go on forever depending on her to solve our problems. And this is a town of humans. It's up to us to come together and figure out how we live together in peace. So you've been going around as the DJ's temporary replacement? Indeed, there will be a vote soon to determine who is officially going to end up taking her responsibilities. Who knows how that will turn out. I feel like Nordopolica's people have already chosen you to lead them. That's how it seems to me, at least. Ah, keep out of the way! Move! It never ends. Stop by again sometime if you like. Maybe we can sit down over some tea and share stories. Definitely. Wow, he's got it tough. Yeah, it can't be easy dealing with all these crazy all these crazies day in and day out. I hope he hangs in there. Okay guys, BRB. I might as well finish up Ruins Gate, like the rest of the side quests here in Nordopolica that I can for right now. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Okay. Hello there, mind if I ask who your connection is? What? We can't buy things from you without an introduction. I'm afraid not. I'm not quite like the other merchants, you see. You mean you're different from the people at Fortune's Market? Yes, most correct. I am Mercedes Dunkel, black marketeer extraordinary. Black marketeer? A salesman for Leviathan's Call. I'll travel the wide world selling my weapons wherever I set up shop. Leviathan's Call. So you're one of Jaeger's henchmen. Henchman has such a villainous ring to it. So what sort of things do you have in stock? Jeez, Judith, go ahead and make friends, why don't you? I beg your pardon, but when did knowing one's enemy become a bad thing? I suppose I could show such honest lady my wares. I can't sell you anything though. This is a hull from Blastia that can spray a target with flames up to 100 meters. It's actually an antique from quite a ways back, but I kept it in top shape and it still works fine. Uh-oh, you know something? There's a name written on it. Yeah, it must belong to whoever dug it out of the ground. Hey, those guys from Ruins Gate and the Shack Coast Ruins were writing their names on stuff they found. What's worse is this thing's got that idiot's name on it too. Let's see, looks like that's solid proof of a connection between the two. You know something, don't you, old man? Well, the Dons got this little hunch, you see, that Jaeger and Reggae are one and the same person. No, wait. You don't really think they're both one guy? That doesn't change the fact that Leviathan's Law and Ruins Gate are two different guilds, though. But Imperial Law forbids trafficking of Blastia. That's got nothing to do with the Union. Fortune's Market about the only guild that follows the Empire's laws in business and all, you see. Oh, well now, you're brave Vesperia, aren't you? We've been making a bit of a name for ourselves, I guess. A man in black, a princess-like young lady, a mage, a man from the Union, a young boy, a femme fatale, and a dog. I received word from Jaeger to treat you with extreme caution should we meet. And with that, I'll be bringing our little business engagement to a close. What do you think? Should we get rid of him? Hold on now! Do you enjoy threatening poor defenseless merchants? You're holding? Okay! You got all the way. Exactly! Thank you, Carrots! Well, pretty much. These Blastia are my inventory. I can't just use them whenever I like. It's not worth the trouble. Taking care of this guy won't put a stop to the Blastia smuggling. Well, if it gets to be a problem for the Union, they'll be sure to lay down the law, you know. Like with Barbos. Just like the man says. So if all's right with you, I'll be getting back to earning a living here. I'm seriously looking into this whole Ruins Gate thing when I get back to Bosnia. Depending on Jaeger's next move, we might be forced into action ourselves before too long. Okay guys, BRB. Alright, so we're here now with the extra fighting, so we're gonna go ahead and talk to the Ant-Man again. Ding ding ding, I'm Counts. You can call me K-Dubs for short. How do you do? You come again, I see. You missed me, huh? Yeah, we just wanted to see what you were up to, really. Alright, hold on, I'm trying to... Oh, so you like me. You really like me. Hey, don't you ever get hot dressed up like that? Hot? Why would I be hot? Isn't that some sort of weird fursuit or something? It makes me feel itchy just looking at you. What do you mean? I'm naked, can't you tell I'm going all natural? Try not to give too much thought. Now, what's today's item du jour? You might ask, dum-dum-dum, it's the trident. Oh, wait, does he give us a trident? What do you mean, ta-da? Are you trying to tell us something? Now, no need to play dumb, pheromone boy. Pheromone boy. Please? Another item exchange then. Exactly, Miss Bouncy. We got an extra one, so it's not like we're losing anything. Thank you. Round, round we go, weird stuff only I know. Catch. As always, thanks. Even though I know when he's going to come out, he's still quite silent. So what y'all give us this time? What indeed? You can have this. Rice, potatoes, onions, carrots. There's nothing more like a yummy curry in a hot place. Alright. Be right back again, folks, once I start getting the Dark Enforcer stuff online again. Is the ocean bigger than the lake? It's much bigger and much deeper. The ocean is bluer than any lake and prettier as well. Fish live in the ocean, right? Where is it? Is it far from here? Yeah, it's a little far from here. Oh man, I wanted to go see it. You can go when you get older. You can get on a big ship and go to other cities and see all sorts of new stuff. Yeah. Be right back once I get to resting at the hotel, folks. I just thought I'd have a walk and check out the city a bit. They say there's a kidnapper around here. The guy who was playing with the kids, I feel like I've seen him around somewhere. Alright, so that means I have to go back down to the lake. Wait, is it the lake or... We gotta go back down to the lake. I I caught you red-handed, scum. Stop! Stop in the name of the Imperial Knights! Yeah! Hey, thanks for the help back there. And you reproduced the move I used back in Nordopolica perfectly. I thought it'd be a good way to attract your attention. You're the man who was with those kids down by the lake this afternoon, right? Ah, so you noticed. We're two of a kind, you know. Maybe fate's brought us together. How do you know? I know who you are, Yuri Ball. You're a man who has had to get his hands dirty just like me. Well, that's not fair. I hardly know anything about you. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm ready to have... don't think I really have time for us to get all chummy. But just for tonight, I'll let you ask me one question besides my name, that is. Just tell me why you've had to get your hands dirty. Let's just say my reasons are not the same as yours. I'm looking for the man who killed my swordsmanship teacher. I'm just purging the world of a few villains in the meantime. You don't mind murdering people along your quest? Just a little collateral damage, but it's who I am. It's who you are? It's fine if you don't understand. Maybe it's better even. You can still turn back. What are you talking about? I thought I told you only get one question. Well, I'm off. I hope that our paths don't cross again. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about seeing you anytime soon either. Alright, I'll be right back once I get back to Dawngrest. Can I ask you something? Do mercenaries ever come in here and sell spears? They do indeed on occasion, but most of them are second-hand used items. Are you in the market for something like that? If it's the spear she's looking for, it's not the sort of thing to be easily damaged or dull, right, Judy? Yeah, I think you're right. No one bought in a fancy spear like that. I see. Okay. Next on the list is that we gotta go in the middle of town, so... Hey there, baby. Haven't we seen each other a few times? Yeah, we should see every time. I thought so. It's been a while. I'm still in the same place as always. If you want to come and visit, maybe one of these days. Sure. Well then, until then. Wherever we go, we run into girls who know Raven. Yeah, indeed we do. Okay, so now we gotta go into the Union HQ, so BRB ones I can do that. Raven? Welcome back. Hey. That's a bit different usual reaction he gets, don't you think? Where were you traveling? This time tell me about your journey. How would you like some tea? Hold on a second, folks. I baked a cake yesterday, too, so y'all are invited, of course. You know, I don't like sweet things, right? Or maybe you should have made dinner instead of tea. Everyone's got their own taste, I guess. Seems that way. I'm tired, so I think I'll be on my way. You have something else to eat your cake for you, right? I want to feed you, Raven. Come on, there's no use in wasting your precious time on a bitter old fogey like me. Don't you have an up-and-coming young lad to keep you company? Go and be with him. You mean Harry? No thanks. He's so wimpy and negative all the time. I hate it. Men change for women every day. I'm sure you'd be able to change him into your dream guy in no time. Stop just making excuses and get a move on. I'm not making excuses, Raven. You're so mean. Wow. I don't know what to think about Raven anymore. I feel sorry for that girl after he treated her so harshly. Really? I think I see Raven in a whole new light. Oh yeah? Well, Raven's gonna open, with open arms. Just sweet thing to say the word. I think we finally realized just how much Raven likes girls. Okay, that was the lady. Looks like I got the title early. Raven, just the man I was looking for. Looks like I walked into the wrong building by accident. See ya. Just making sure I'm still recording. Wait, just hear me out. We've already got our hands pretty full with other people's troubles, you know. Harry isn't in any sort of state to help us with this. Okay, I hear what you guys say, but that's all. Yes, sir. Recently, we've been getting countless skirmishes breaking out between the guilds and the Empire. In the past, the Union's always mediated these disputes. But now that the Dawn has passed away, the Union is only a shell of what it once was. The Union's not working like it used to. So, that's why you're coming by yourself to talk to me about this. Yes, I heard about that Fortune's Market and the Knights also clashed with the other day over sealing off the region of Kalos. That would be Flint's blockade, I think. Yeah, probably. And because of the law of no intervention between guilds, Altos can't directly admonish Fortune's Market for what they done, restoring the Union to its former self may be the only choice we've got. But Harry's in no condition to help, and we still need to do something about the next head of the bloodline. We gotta take things one at a time. First off is your guild, Altos. Do something to fix up that boy, Harry. If I run into Madam President, I'll see if I can't convince her to do things right through the Union. I understand. Thanks for your help. President Hoffman, huh? I wonder where we can find her. Don't you worry about that. We don't have to search for her or anything. We just have to let her know if we happen to see her. But you think that Altos will be able to knock the Union back into shape? They learn so quickly and they act fast. The only thing they keep, it's the only thing to keep the Union in check, if you ask me. Right. So if we happen to see the pretty president anytime soon, let's be sure to ask for her help. Alright, I'll be back once I get to the Union HQ. Having a travel permit is Fortune Market's right, as it is our responsibility. Since you sealed off the roads, I guess you're okay with our cargo shipments not going to the capital? That's not what I'm saying. It's just like North Halter. What gives the Knights, protectors of the people, the right to oppress them? The Imperial Knights don't need your permission to do what needs to be done. I can see we're not going to reach an agreement like this now if you refuse to be passed. Wait! Sadly, what that official said is right. Very well. And you, aren't you with Altos? What a happy surprise to remember such a to be remembered by such a lovely lady. Perhaps Altos is planning on sticking themselves into the business of Fortune's Market. Now, I just came to ask for your cooperation as a member of the union. Our cooperation? Help us make the union as strong as it used to be. Fortune's Market is one of the pillars of the union, or aren't you? I'm sure you know how important the union is for the guilds. We'll all just get trampled on if we don't work together against them. This from someone who's been parading all over the world with Yuri for the past how many weeks? Altosk is already mobilized. That's why I'm out here gathering intel. I heard you've been traveling as the Dawn's right-hand man, watching the Imperial Knights. Alright, let's do it. We'll save face for you and the Dawn to promote rebuilding the Union. I'm glad you're as decisive as they say. It's an honor to be recognized as such by someone well-versed in negotiations with the Empire. Please, be flattering me. I've just lived long enough to get a little clever about these things. I hope that I can do the same if you'll excuse me. Raven, I'm impressed at how well you dealt with the imposing lady like Miss Hoffman. Compared to the Dawn, she was nothing. Yeah, the Dawn was more impressive. Don't just agree with me. Where's that? But Raven, you are awesome. But, come on, let's go. Idiot. Hi there. Well, look who it is. Here for more work? Yeah. Let's see. A job I could give you guys. How's this? I'm looking for a lost pendant. Rihanna. Kale? What's up, Carol? Recognize the name? Yeah, it's someone in a guild I used to belong to. So you already know the clients. The usual looking for a lost item, huh? Work's work, I guess. Usual? I guess people lose things. It pays 4,500 gold. I should go pretty quick since you already know the client. You'll find her at the end. Alright, let's go. Alright, be right back once I get to the end. Would you be Rihanna? Yes, I'm Rihanna, Kale. Who are all of you? We've been sent by the Union. So you're the guild members who looked for my mother's necklace for me. Aw, you poor beautiful lady. You're searching disbelief for a memento from your mother? That's right. It's a necklace that my father gave my mother when they got married. Oh, that necklace she received on her wedding day. What a wonderful story, Leslie. It's getting kind of creepy. That's getting kind of creepy, okay. The necklace was made from a rather valuable metal called Everlight. My father mined the ore himself and handcrafted it into a necklace. It was truly the only one of its kind. So, what sort of identity features does your necklace have? Everlight is a bright red metal. My father made the metal into hexagonal links to form the necklace and gave it to my mother. A necklace with bright red hexagons. Quite distinctive. Yeah, it should make for easier to find. So do you have any idea where you might have lost it? Well, actually, I dropped it in the river from the bridge at the entrance of town. What? How are we supposed to find out? He's extremely important. You can see that, but what you're asking is impossible. But we did tell the Union we'd accept the task. Any other guilds would turn a request like this down once they realized they couldn't do it. No. Once a guild has taken a job, they cannot refuse to do it. What's not new to you? Can't you see that this young lady is in deep trouble? What kind of a guild would refuse to help such a poor, sweet, beautiful girl? We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, brave Vesperia. Thank you. And who puts you in charge? Oh well, I guess we'll go ahead and take care of it, right, Carol? The Dawn. Huh? He was right at the entrance just a minute ago. That would explain why he's so quiet. Whoa, whoa. Let's go find him. Hey, are you done talking to her? Where were you? Oh, I just remembered something I had to do. That's all well and good, but let us know before you run off. Yeah, sure, sorry about that. Anyway, let's go over where she said she dropped the necklace. I'm pretty sure she said she dropped it from the bridge. Okay, so according to the guide, we have to head towards the southwest exit now, so head towards the bridge and then head to Heliord. Go from there. I never really noticed how deep the water is here. So the client dropped her necklace right down here. Can we dive in together, I suppose? Even if you jumped in, I doubt the necklace is there anymore. Everlight isn't all that heavy as far as metals go, so yeah, I'm sure it drifted downstream. Well, that would mean it's lying somewhere at the bottom of the ocean. About now. I'd be careful if I were you. The current's pretty crazy around here, thanks to the ocean tides. If you fell in, you'd be swept off in a jiffy. Besides, this isn't the sea, though. The water in this river is a mixture of ocean and fresh water that runs down from the mountains. All of the rivers around here are like that. Oh, really? I had no idea. Come to think of it, the body of the magistrate that they said was dumped into the river was washed up around Heliord. That just goes to show you how far the current can carry things that fall in. Sounds like the search in Heliord might not be a bad idea. Thanks for your help, sir. For what? Alright. Be right back once I get to Heliord, guys. There's no sign of that necklace that I can see. If it was washed downstream, it wouldn't be unthinkable for someone to have picked it up. Why don't we ask around? Okay. Yeah, I guess we got to start somewhere. But I think we were supposed to talk to this. Maybe it's this little girl here. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, her necklace. Ah. What is it? Hey, can you tell me how you got that thing you're wearing around your neck? Oh, this? I found it by the riverside. Just as we thought. Is there any way you could consider giving it to us? The original owner sent us to come looking for it. But Now, be a bit more accommodating. If it's money, we'll reimburse you for whatever you want. Hey, Elmer, here's the man we're talking about here. Oh, don't go. Well, I can't accept money for it. But, you know, I guess I'd be willing to part with it if you gave me a small bird feather. Alright, well then, hold it! I'll be taking that necklace, even if I have to use force. No, I must use force. Perhaps I can persuade her to give it to me. But I won't let you all have it. She already told us that she'll exchange it for a small bird feather, buddy. Yeah, then, well then, if I get here with that small bird feather first, will you give it to me? I don't care which one you gets it. I'll get the necklace to the first person who brings me a small bird feather. Alright then, I'm off. shouldn't loiter around waiting for him to beat us. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I've already got one in my inventory. Bird feather medium. Oh, please tell me that. Yep. I got well over 38 of them. Here's the small bird feather you asked for. My, that was quick. Well, I really hadn't taken a look into it, but anyway, here you go. Alright! Wait, I brought it too. I got your... A little bit... It's already a little beaten up. Well, I promised to get the necklace to the person I came back with the item first, and I already gave it to them. You're not gonna give it to me, but I must have it! Unfortunately, we need this too. Sorry, man, but we can't give it to you. Damn it! Looks like I have to use force. No, balance! No, I don't think this is the solution! I give up! I feel sort of bad for him. There's no time for things now. This is Rihanna's necklace anyway. It isn't ours to give, even if we wanted to. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's go back to contest.
Your very own Everlight necklace.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Where did you ever find it?
Well, you see...
Oh wow, what a miracle. Thank goodness. Now for your reward.
Oh, your love is reward enough. Settle down, old man. Rihanna!
You! Where have you been? You're that man from Heliord.
Hey! You! Rihanna, how do you know these people?
They were looking for my necklace.
What? Oh, so that's why you were... That's right. So who the hell are you? I'm an old friend of hers. An old friend, huh?
You know, you are really annoying. Could you just shut up for a minute, please?
Alright, I can take a hint.
Where were you all this time? I've been looking for you.
I've been out looking for your necklace. The necklace that you said was a memento of your father, but I couldn't find it.
Don't worry. There's a reason that I wanted to find it myself. In the end, I had to get some help from these people, but... I wanted to be the one to give you this, as a symbol of our engagement.
Huh? Engagement? You did that for me? I think we should be on our way.
Oh? But what about our payment?
Consider it a wedding present. Right, Kel?
He's gone. Huh? He was right here a moment ago.
Maybe something came up again. Hey, old man, let's go.
Huh?
Oh, right.
I remembered I had to do something. So did you get the payment?
Nah, no payment this time.
What? What are you talking about? How can you not take payment for a guild job?
Let's just say this job was a wedding present.
A wedding present? Huh? You mean Professor Rihanna is...
Professor?
You did say that you knew her from a guild you used to be in. Actually, she was sort of my teacher in the guild. She was famous for being really strict. I know I got my share of beatings.
So that's why you didn't come with us to meet her. Well, no biggie.
No biggie? Yes, biggie. You didn't get a payment. There's something besides payment that I'd like to settle. Huh? What do you mean, Judith? So far we've delivered stuff and found stuff. Two totally different kinds of work. What is Vesperia for? What does this guild I belong to do? She's got a point. What are you doing all this for? Money? You like doing it? Looking at it from the outside, I can't tell what you want to do. I mean, I'm not
so whatever. Okay, let's just say this is the trial period while we're figuring that out.
Huh? Yeah, okay.
If we can't come up with an answer right now, we'll just think on it for a while.
Right.
So we're finally here where we need to be for the story. Let me quickly pause this real quick to see. Jesus! Really? The side quest took that fucking long? Are you serious right now? It can't be helped.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him, even though you could be killed? Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
Took us this freaking long to make sure we can get all the way here for story part. Too many freaking side quests. Just right after Judy rejoins the group.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Let me just make sure I'm still recording.
Pharaoh, you're here, aren't you?
There he is.
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Valius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelekea, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air prince.
So air crane here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crane more than any blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Vestel can use her healing arts without the aid of any blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crane to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong. Then,
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? A little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
that's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh. At Heliord, I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest, I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing. Judith. And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this. Hey, Judith, are you serious? I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right? What? Yeah, of course we will.
That's our captain for you.
Score one for Judith.
Score one for the beautiful bunny.
So that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry. Worried there for a while.
We were pretty lucky that Bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue. Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Kritia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Kritian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Christian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities. The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Kritia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Miorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Kritian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Alright guys, I'll be back once I get to Ospio. Well, it looks like we got another script to go through first before then. Let me just quickly make sure I'm still recording.
Now that you kids have gotten an insight into the real Raven, I think it's your turn.
Our turn to what?
To tell about your love lives. What else?
You're so stupid.
I'd kind of like to hear what everyone has to say. Oh? Then you have to start, Estelle. What's your ideal man like?
My ideal man is someone like the Amber Knight in the Tale of the Jade Planet.
Who?
In the Tale of the Jade Planet, he's a good friend of the main character, and
Sure. Who's next?
I prefer a girl who's nice, a little quiet, maybe kind of gentle, not too tall.
That girl you liked. Was she like that?
I seem to remember her being a bit more on the strong-willed side.
Rita and Judith, what about you? Someone who's not like the old man.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
You just don't understand the Someday.
God, I love it. Alright, I'll be back once I get back to Ospio.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. How long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place. Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
I thought thought about it a lot. What we should do, like, as a guild. And I realized we have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
Eh?
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own. But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us. There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Well,
So you gotta be punished too.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important. What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? To be honest, I just don't know yet. So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is, if you can't trust us, then there's nothing you can do. And that would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before. But you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys. This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
I just wanted to keep traveling with all of you. I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds alright with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
All right then, one more time. Brave Vesperia, all out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though. Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah, you still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay, now for this one, I've got to switch. Oh,
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Kumor.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first what was right, what was wrong. I think I have the Dawn to thank for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
alright guys, be right back. Actually, wait, I'm supposed to be showing you guys what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, first thing I've got to do is switch due to being the leader, to make sure I can talk to the Clitian, because he won't talk to anyone else but a Clitian. And he's right over here.
Good day,
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Cridian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Cridians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Cridian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more, why do you seek Miorzo? The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Cridians. How's that? Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Cridians.
What do you mean? Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And what are we supposed to do with that bell? Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Agathor Forest.
The Agathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? We've heard of it before. Yes, the sacred land of the Cridians is located there. So that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem. A problem? Yes. Agathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern. So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them? Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land. Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right? Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's one more thing we have to worry about. Because in the original, I just had to go to... he just gave us the bell, and then we just went to Agathor Forest in the original. And we get more script here.
That wasn't bad, Cal.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
I'm not sure about that. Even so, you're still you and I'm still me. If our paths are the same, I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Alright, we're gonna gather up the group and then we'll, be on our way, I guess.
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Agathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Myorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is. Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Myorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest. Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
We don't really have a choice. Alright, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
hey, hold it, you should really... Jeez, she's gone already. Anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Alright, now I need to go talk to Patty.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella? There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid. Well, duh! This city only has books about Blastia. Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifrid?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifrid's grandchild? So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia!
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's, you see...
Why, you gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you? I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifrid like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
You don't deal with scum.
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
What are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination a shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
It'll be alright. It's about to go
Can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
One of those
Can I
things.
eat a gel? No. The pooch look a little scary to anyone else.
He's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild. I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet. It's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant.
I'll have to try to cook some stuff up before the end of this episode. I guess for right now I can try and see if Patty could be able to cook some cake for us. Alright, success. Okay, that will fill our TP meter back up, so I'll be right back once I get to the cavern. Okay, so it took me a little bit, but I finally found the area where I was supposed to come.
This is it, right?
It matches the description Tort gave us, but
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way! It's open.
Nice job, Rita.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty? It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are, kid. Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
Alright. Anything else I should know about? Looks like it's probably a big old nope. I'm not sure if there's going to be any monsters in this cavern or not, so I'm just going to enter and hope for the best. Huh. No monsters. I would have thought that would have been something like to freaking try to hold us back. I wouldn't think it would be this freaking easy to try to get the bell. HOS is the original, but it's okay. Splitting of two paths. Okay. Continue north, open a Chester. Anchor circle. Okay. So now Patty will have a little bit better defenses. Still something with Aries to make sure she can get the weapon skills
doing in a place like this? It's so creepy. Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here? Why? I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Cridia.
There's something written over there. Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre. We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest. These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre! And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit? Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many. Patty! I never thought! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible. I'm going to look for the key to Miorzo. You all should stay here. What? You're going by yourself? We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
Alright, so now we gotta... I'm gonna quickly talk to her. Poor little Repeat. I wonder if he was howling or... Okay, so it says that we're supposed to, once we reach another fork, take the lower path. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to see how that looks on her. It changes her look at all.
Looks like a dead end.
The old man was right. We really did come to the wrong place. Now, what any other shores with red flowers were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? The illusion, the undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
Woo! Way to go, Judith! The door.
A door? What? What did you do? The Cridians possess an ancient power known as the Nagid that can read the information in objects. I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
I see. So this is what Tord meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Cridian.
Now, let's go inside.
a little bit more challenging than this. Make sure that we could get the stuff. It's so relatively simple compared to what we have to go through in the next area. Make sure we can get some yellow or so. Take in right now, considering that this has been the very first time I've seen this stuff, because I played the original on the Xbox 360, so all this new stuff from what would have been the true DLC of the original, have we been able to get it all during the time period that was on the original Xbox 360. I mean, a little bit to take in right now. I'm at least going to go ahead and get to the opening to where we gotta go. Gonna go over in this direction. There we go.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Agathor Forest.
I agree. Gary, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now. It's time for us to part ways.
You
This
sure?
is so ridiculous. Patty, come on.
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore? No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifreed, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble. Even if you don't mind. Well, I do. Patty.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you. It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together. Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship, and we'll be in real trouble. Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's on to Agathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right? Yes.
Now we gotta call Bowel and get to Agathor Forest.
Do you think Patty is alright?
No memories, no knowledge of what the geezer did.
There's Raoul. Okay. There we go. Now they head to Agathor Forest. Agathor Forest, which isn't too far from here. It's right. Okay, that's backed in. I know the general area of where I'm at. Just trying to remember. Oh, come on! You're seriously gonna lag. You're seriously gonna lag at a time like this. Oh my god, the lag! I'm trying to remember everything. Aha! Here we go. Right off the shoulders with no apology. What the hell? I think I glitched. I think I freaking glitched. Freaking glitched. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Oh boy. Glitching right there towards the end of the video. What are you gonna do?
This is Agathor Forest. A holy place for the Christian people.
Just making sure I'm recording still.
Nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all. Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff. I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a hope-realm Blastia. What do you mean by mystery group?
We weren't able to get any details, but George said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints. I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it. Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
On the ship?
No, I'll go.
Poor Penny, she's so shaken up about this. I'll do one more script and then I'll go ahead and end the episode.
So, is Myorzo here? I wonder. I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo. You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes. We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll probably do a lot of off-screen training and probably try to see what all else I can craft up as far as the items are concerned. So until then, I'll see you all in the next episode.